All right, it would be so nice if we could just kick back for a few days, enjoy the warmer air. But no, Ryan's talking about snow again.
How about 24 hours?
That quick?
Can do it for
okay,
24 hours.
all right, we can do that. And then on to the next storm.
Yeah, and Wednesday will be one of those days where it's totally different depending on where you are in the state.
Yeah.
Southern Maine is just cooler with clouds and showers, but in northern Maine it's going to be cold enough where they may have significant freezing rain and sleet, so kind of a mess.
This is like a mind trick today.
It is. It really
Preparing us though for the messier weather.
Yes, but we won't let tomorrow slip by.
Okay, that's right. We can still enjoy tomorrow. Good.
I think some places maybe up near 70 tomorrow too. With the right wind direction and some sunshine, it should be the warmest of this stretch. And then cold air bleeds south from the north tomorrow night into Wednesday. So in southern Maine, it's cloudy, cooler with some rain showers on Wednesday. But in the northern third or so of the state, there could be some significant icing, particularly Wednesday night. And then Thursday morning, we start out with some showers. The afternoon looks drier on Thursday. The whole Northeast is into the warmth. Philadelphia 74, 71 in New York, even 69 from Syracuse to Hartford. The cold isn't that far away, though. It's still up in Canada, and it will come south enough that at least northern New England gets back into that cold on Wednesday. Lots of sun to our south. That's our weather tomorrow. And then the weather comes down from the north on Wednesday as the cold returns. So hour by hour through this evening, temps will be dropping into the lower half of the 50s in most spots by 7 o'clock. Still a little sun at that point too. 10 o'clock tonight, we're mostly clear, and lows tonight will be in the 30s for most of us. Tomorrow, lots of sunshine. We'll have a little bit more of a westerly breeze tomorrow, so that puts 70 in reach. We were close to it in some spots today. I think we may hit it tomorrow around Hollis. Portland, we have at 64. If we have more of a southerly wind, that's about all we'll do. But if we can swing it around to the west, it could be a little bit warmer in Portland. You can see the influence of the ocean here on the down east coast, near 60. If you're out on the islands and the peninsulas, only in the 50s. And then over eastern Maine, similar theme here. Bangor, Waterville, mid 60s, but around Penobscot Bay and down east, a little bit cooler tomorrow. Tomorrow night is when that high to the north starts to come in play. A cold front slips south, another one of these backdoor cold fronts. And by midnight tomorrow night, there will be some snow showers up over northern Maine, while the rest of the state still above freezing. But watch the wind direction change as that front goes by. By Wednesday morning, we have a northeast wind. Temperatures won't rise much at all during the day on Wednesday. And in the southern half of the state, it's cloudy with just a few showers. Near and north of Route 2, and especially in the Central Highlands in northern Maine, though, it'll be getting slippery here through the afternoon with snow and sleet. Again, not a concern to the south, but up north, that is a concern Wednesday evening and Wednesday night. By Thursday morning, we swing a cold front through, and we should actually dry out after we briefly warm up in southern Maine Thursday morning. But look at the icing here in northern Maine. It's more of a Wednesday evening and Wednesday night event, and there could be significant icing, perhaps more than a half an inch. So some power outages are possible up here from the freezing rain. To the south, though, you see all these zeros. We're not concerned about icing farther south in the state. Seas tomorrow, 3 to 5 feet with a southwest wind, 5 to 15 knots. So there is one more spring-like day there as we get into the 60s, some places near 70. Again, on Wednesday, cloudy with showers to the south. In the northern half of the state, it's colder, and that's where we have a wintry mix with some concerns about freezing rain and sleet, especially northern Penobscot, northern Piscataquis, into Aroostook counties. Thursday, we may briefly get into the upper 40s to near 50, especially in southern Maine in the morning, and then turns colder. We have a chance for a little snow Friday night and Saturday. It doesn't look significant. That would be with a clipper. And then we try to get the warmth back up here next Monday. We'll see if it makes it.
Okay.
Today's a better Monday than next Monday.
Yes, that is very, very true. We can count on that.
Yeah.
All right, Ryan,
You're
thank
welcome.
you.